G'day viewers, I'm going to finish off this Hot Way Rock USB hard drive enclosure board. Cook, this bloody chip was a problem. This chip's faulty on this model of hard drive enclosure. It's a good quality Taiwanese made model, but this board's made in China, so overall good quality in it, but the this chip is faulty from the factory. It just locks up the computer no matter what. I can't do nothing. As soon as I plug this in, the computer just locks up and the read light flashes orange, whether this is plugged in or not. So it's dodgy. It's very good on the PVR, that's about it. Then you get more smoke come out. I used this on the PVR to record with. That's pretty much all it was good for. I had to pull the hard drive out of this enclosure to retrieve the data off it. This chip was just a bad batch of chips on this. They put them up the bad batch of chips on these boards. That's the main problem with external hard drives. A lot of them are unreliable. Welland is a pretty good brand. They got Welland brand ones and a SATA brand one, which they're a lot more reliable than this one. I might see if I can get in the Rico brand one next. Maybe get another one. I was going for a Rico brand hard drive enclosure. They seem to have good reviews. Look what the magic smoke's gone. That chip is a D28039 VLI chip. That's the main SATA and USB interface chip that converts SATA signal from here, converts the signal from there to USB interface. That's the brains of the circuit. But unfortunately this circuit board's got brain damage. That chip was just something wrong with it. It never got hot from the start, so I thought, okay, maybe it's got dry joints. So I just reflowed it, heated it up, heat gunned, in an attempt to reflow the solder. Tried it again. Didn't make much of a difference. The hard drive came up on Windows this time, but when I clicked on the hard drive, I could open it, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me format it, and I couldn't do any smart monitoring. So, as soon as I got to do anything more, after a minute or two, it would lock the computer up completely. So this is nothing but a computer jammer. It's buggered. There's a particular model enclosure that's got a bad batch of chips on the board. Had a bad run with them. I found one of these little connectors. Overvolted. I want to pop this noisy ass shampoo wall wart. Use it to power something else. Oh, 16 volt AC wall wart. This will fix the bloody thing up. This will make things go pop. Electrical capacitor might go bang too. Unless it's 105 degrees Celsius one. Pop the regulator. Pop something on this side. Yeah, something went pop. Be careful not to blow this wall wart up. It's quite a good quality wall wart. I need something higher current there. Might have to dig one out of storage. Just pop those LEDs. Oh, there we go. Some more magic smoke came out of that. Oops. Don't want to necessarily short my wall wart out. Let's get these wires neatened up. I wonder if this crystal will go pop. Let's see here. More electronics will pop. No pop. Oh. Blew another LED up. Monitor that transfer wires and get overheated. Oh, shorten it out, fix that up. And that, there goes that resistor. Whew. So I'm also going to pop on the other side of this board. And that chip again. That's one way to desolder a bloody component. Just short the bastard out. That's a good way to desolder faulty components. Just short them out across to the bloody high current supply. This bloody camera, it keeps getting SD card errors every 3 minutes now. Getting worse. The camera's failing, I think. Regardless of which sort of any type of SD card, whether it's high class, low class, the high speed ones or not, it's just the camera's failing. Right, ESM capacitor bank car starter. These used to blow things up. I can't burn it out then. Oh, I slipped out of the thing. It worked well. Unlimited current. This is what you want to burn little circuit boards like this out. Faulty unreliable circuit boards. LED worked. Oof. Oh yeah, where SATA glass wasn't doing this too. Let some magic smoke out. I'm going to try and keep an eye on this camera, so if it says check card I'll stop the video and continue on. It's something I'm going to have to get in the habit of doing. Bloody stupid camera. Okay, it doesn't work that way, does it? Pop this capacitor, going backwards. Let's see. No, okay, this inductor. This would be cool. Too many bad connections. Switch blow up. No. Bad connections, I hate them. His nails aren't the cleanest either. That's what half the problem is. Bank's draining down too quick. Yeah, need a bit more current to burn that out. No, a welder would be nice. Alright, no buggered up screwdriver this time. Let's clamp it to the switch or something. Switch ground. Whoa, yeah. Now I'm getting some current. Alright, that's what you want. Big bangs. Mega current. Let's blow things up. Nail is not very reliable, unfortunately. And there's something better than this nail. Right, let's try this one. Hold everything here. Oh yeah, current, the buggery. Plenty of that, that's for damn sure. Let's see here. Let's hold it by a screwdriver, might make it a bit easier. Should might end up doing more control over it. Something popped. Bad angle for the camera though, so apologies for that. That chip got more hammered. Bloody thing. Can't make things properly, can they? Just hate unreliably made electronics. It pisses me off. It's got no patience or tolerance with unreliable electronics. I might try and keep this port, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'll definitely try not to wreck that power port though. I'll use it for a project. Oh, some hands with the bloody way. I want to try and burn this out, this inductor, but I think I need more voltage. It usually works about the same voltage, 12 volt inductor. This battery does. Whew. You know, the inductor got hot. There we go. I just desoldered it. There we go. Blew it to smithereens. I need to make some sort of adapter to hold this as well, to clamp it down to secure it so it doesn't move around all the time. Let's bend a USB port out. Short it out, melt it. I wonder how much volts the battery dropped down by. Capacitor, see if I don't retro the capacitor up. Annoying. So you can set the current running of that switch. There you go. Spewed its guts out. Plenty of current to blow that. Hooked it up the wrong way. That familiar smell. Try switching that switch the other way, see if I can burn it out now. I think it's gone short. Still feels alright. That's how you finish off unreliable bloody electronics. There we go. Blew that crystal up. Wow. Desoldered it. Epic. I'll get the multimeter out, see how much voltage that bank went down by. Alright, see if I get this thing to let's just go, I don't know. Just here, estimate. See how much, I just want to check the voltage. Let's see what the voltage is. Oh, over 12 volts left. That's pretty good. 447 out of 510 Quaking amps, so the battery's low. That's one thing I hate about this battery tester, it is bloody sensitive even to the slightest dirtiest connection. So over 12 volts in the back, it had 14 in it before, and it was sitting for almost 2 months, not used. Good fun. Ultra capacitors are good fun, not only for jump starting cars but for blowing things up. This is where a car battery will be damaged, or SLA battery will be damaged doing this. But ultra capacitors, don't mind it at all. Look at that, blew a big hole in the board. So I want to keep this little connector. They're useful for projects. That's intact, not burnt. That fixed it, didn't it? Unreliable crap. Bloody SATA bitch card did not. Failed again with the card, this camera. Here's that little crystal, look at that. Spot welded it quite well. Can't barely get that off now. There we go. Wow. Boost caps for the win. They're great fun. They're perfect for popping stuff. Low voltage, high current. Safe. Popping. Just watch the temperature though. Don't burn yourself. That's the only thing you got to worry about with high current. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.